name is Alejandro Gorricho, and I'm currently an MBA candidate at Georgia State University. Coming this fall, I'll also be pursuing a dual degree in analytics, and I have experience in grassroots advocacy, fundraising, and organizing, all the way from the charity level to the political level, the Democratic Party of Georgia, and including with the Technology Association of Georgia, which I've been involved with for a year.
My name is Samuel Yoon. I am a recent graduate at Georgia State University. I was focusing on computer information systems, majoring in data analytics. Throughout my college years, I have acquired experience in working in healthcare, insurance, and nonprofit organizations. I'm currently working as a data analyst intern with Atlanta Beltline, where we focus on improving Beltline user and focusing on diversity, equity, and inclusion business segment to forward Atlanta community.
We hope to be able to participate in this competition to support pathways to life and helping the youth of Georgia. Our purpose with this competition is properly supporting Pathways to Life in its mission of preparing communities to help Georgia youth and support Georgia youth going through the transition zone. What is a transition zone? Pathways to Life refers to the transition zone as that age when students are between the ages of 13 and 20, and this is when their dopamine and serotonin receptors in charge of pleasure and pain are fully developed. Meanwhile, their prefrontal cortex, which is in charge of reasoning and judgment, is not developed. This is crucial because this means that students are experiencing all the emotions and sensations of life without being able to make proper judgments about them. This is when students engage in what are so-called risky behaviors. Risky behaviors are those that have high potential for consequences, which students often think to be preferable or desirable. It includes behaviors like alcohol and substance abuse, but also includes behaviors like bullying, aggression, and self-harm. Hence, Pathways to Life aims at preventing students from engaging in alcohol, nicotine, vaping, and other substance abuse among students through a phase they all go through. While substance abuse among the youth in Georgia has been going down over the years, the problem is still present. For 2022, about 13% of underage Georgians reported consuming alcohol within the last 30 days. Moreover, of people aged between 13 to 18, our population of interest, 2% reported using cigarettes and tobacco, and 8% reported using vapes and electronic cigarette products. In the sale of alcohol, tobacco, and nicotine products to minors under the age of 21 is illegal in the state of Georgia. Nevertheless, minors can still acquire these products through other means like third-party delivery apps. According to some studies, 45% of attempts by minors to purchase alcohol online are successful. Moreover, according to the Truth Initiative, 76% of online vape shops allow people to reach the checkout without properly verifying they are over the age of 21. Moreover, there is a rising trend of social media retailers concealing alcohol and tobacco and nicotine products in their shipping with other products, such as beauty, cosmetics, and standard. Therefore, third-party delivery apps provide a loophole for students to acquire alcohol and tobacco. Hence, with this initiative, Pathways to Life aims at proving not only the existence of this loophole, but also how to properly support students as a result.
Okay, now I'll be discussing the methodology behind our analysis to underage alcohol consumption, vaping, and age verification process in alcohol delivery services. Our approach consists of three phases: exploratory data analysis, comparative analysis, and predictive modeling, followed by our action on policy and technology recommendation. To begin, we will conduct an exploratory data analysis to understand the prevalence and trends of underage alcohol and vaping use. We will use data from National Survey on Drug Use and Health, CDC Public Health Report, and industry regulation. Next, we will perform a comparative analysis to examine key patterns in underage alcohol and vaping consumption and accurately evaluate the effectiveness of age verification process across delivery platforms. Next, in order to forecast future risk and identify a high-risk population, we employ several predictive modeling techniques, including logistic regression, to estimate the likelihood of underage individuals, decision trees, and random forest we were using to classify high-risk regions and population and which help policymakers prioritize interventions. And finally, based on our findings, we will develop a set of policy and technology recommendations to streamline and improve age verification process and enforcement. This includes enhancing age verification through AI-based ID scanning, facial recognition, and two-step verification measures. Regulatory enhancement such as penalty for non-compliant vendors and mandatory reporting for attempted underage purchases. 3. And also, we want to take initiative for public awareness in order to educate minors on the risk of substance use and introducing parental control setting for alcohol, tobacco, and vaping purchases on delivery apps. Through this comprehensive methodology, we aim to provide data-driven insight to uncover weaknesses in age verifications, identify high-risk areas, prevent substance use among individuals, and recommend effective policy substance and solutions to curb underage alcohol and vaping access.
With this competition, we also aim to provide pathways to life and the general public with the tools necessary to effectively leverage data analytics technology. Hence, we aim to demonstrate how anyone can use data analytics and this technology for the success in their enterprise and for the greater good. Thank you for listening to our video, and I look forward to hearing your feedback and our next steps.